Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak in these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit, modify, or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. GoPro Radio Networks assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with these broadcasts or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, or playing device.
You have tuned into the Sexy Party Show.
Hard enough sharing the microphone with my sister, much less a guy's microphone.
Wow. Women are just tools with which I use to masturbate, and that's just what it is. But
that's all we are.
Do you use any guys for sex?
Absolutely. Sure.
I have a book called How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Classic.
When you say use, what exactly do you mean?
Like I'm just using them for sex.
How much you gonna pay us?
I can pay you with penis, but
The Harlem Barbie doll, be princess of the ghetto, bill at the bell. I gotta pay them bills. I'm Stacks Cadero.
Oh, that was yo, that's right beyond.
I got an email and I saw your pictures and I was like, this woman is so beautiful. I mean, she made me want to go back to dating black women. Like,
hold on a second.
Yo, what's poppin', people? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and Miles Cunningham, and we are back. This is the sexiest party show ever. It's the Sexy Party Show. Thank you guys for joining us. This is the GoPro Radio Network. We are back. We had to take a little break because, we had to come back even fresher and more crazy for you guys out there. You understand? So we're going to bring it to you live. My voice is cracking a little bit because I haven't been getting any sleep because I've been grinding like a madman. You feel what I'm saying? But if you want to see me, if you want to see my my awesomeness, my sexy face, ladies, go to GoProRadio.com and click on the Watch Now button, and you can see me on Ustream. If you're into that thing, you know what I'm saying? You can see me, and then you ladies can touch yourself, and then it's gonna be awesome. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Muhammad of GoPro Radio hooking us up with the ill theatrics that we need to make this happen. So anyway, today's show we are going to be talking about, are women shallow and do they want material things? You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. We're gonna be talking about that. Are women shallow, and do they, are they shallow as us? Because they say we're shallow, but I wanted to talk about are women shallow? You know what I mean? And we got a whole new format for the show. You feel what I'm saying? Miles Cunningham, what's poppin', son?
What's going on?
Are we?
Ladies, did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Is it going down now? It's going down. I'm excited.
It's going down.
I'm so excited today. You feel what I'm saying? But before we get into all that, man, before we get into all the craziness, right? We got to do some current events. You feel what I'm saying? We got to do some current events. I think we forgot our current events sound effect.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
We love the current event sound effect.
Yeah, we love that
because it makes us feel like an official, show, even though it is. But sometimes we want to do what the masses do.
Yeah.
And but it's weird because they have this thing that says the masses are asses, and I believe that sometimes, but not the people who are listening to this, because the people who are listening to this,
of course,
they understand that GoPro Radio and the Sexy Party Show is, we do it big. But let's just jump into this real quick. You know what I'm saying? So in current events, we're just going to go through it because we can't find the sound effect, but we want to talk about the current events. So in current events right now, I was on World Star the other day, and we saw this video. And in the video, it had basically ladies can wear these panties that they're these panties that can't rip. And so what it does is it protects the girls from rape. So basically, all you rapists out there, you're going to have a hard time trying to rape girls because they have these anti-rape panties where you can't unlock it. It has like a combination that only the girl knows. You understand what I'm saying? So for all you rapists out there, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to find a new thing to do because now it's going to be harder for you to rape girls because they have these anti-rape panties. But the thing is, I don't know. I thought this was ridiculous because there we go. That's the current events music, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Woo! We got it.
we got it.
In today's news, ladies are not getting raped anymore because they have these anti-rape panties. So, Miles, what do you think about this, real quick?
It's a scam because basically what it is like a tight strap.
Right.
First of all, half black women is not gonna fit around them anyway. Because black women are thick and they got thick hips and whatever, so
right.
The strap not gonna fit,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And then it's really just the strap. Now the strap is like it's resistant to cutting and ripping and stuff like that. But once a man put a gun to your head,
right, it's over.
It's coming off somehow. Plus the fabric, he could cut through the fabric. The strap just keeps it on, but you could cut through the fabric,
right,
and get to what you need to get to,
right.
You know how they. how they move the panties to the side?
Right.
It's the same thing, bro.
Right, it's true. And guys were saying, "What's up with that mouth, though?" You know what I'm saying? but
then again, you gotta be careful because she might bite.
She might bite, right?
Now we're not endorsing rape, but we're endorsing stop trying to fool these women with nonsensical products.
Right, exactly. Because
in the commercial, they was like, "Have you ever been jogging at night alone all by yourself, and you just wanted to feel a little safer?" And I'm just like, really? This is what it's come to?
It's like, why are you out there jogging by yourself at night?
Why are you
getting it crazy? You feel what I'm saying? But so I hope that it lessens the rape because I don't want anyone getting raped. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully it works. I don't know. I just think it's a ridiculous idea because what if the girl is out at night and she forgets the combination and she needs to pee or take a dump? You know what I'm saying? Then what? Then it's going to be ridiculous. But anyway, moving on to more news. Guys, if you are on Facebook, you got to join our new group called Relationship Talk.
Yes.
Relationship Talk is basically a group run by me and Miles Cunningham.
Yes.
And the group is ridiculously crazy and awesome. So, guys, go to Facebook and friend me, Hashim Trends Locario. And then you will become part of the Relationship Talk group and you get to talk about relationships and vent your frustrations out, man. It's really, really fun. So make sure you guys go there and make that happen. You understand? And in other news,
and by the way, we don't have any. We have no rules for that forum. We won't kick you out for saying something offensive.
Right.
If you got something to say, just come and say it.
Right.
It is what it is. Right.
And real quick before you guys, forget, this show is sponsored by On the Move Sounds, inspired by Mumia Abu Jamal. Make sure you go to bwmovingimages.com to get the CD right now. It has awesome artists like Public Enemy, Nana Soul. It has Immortal Technique. It's so good.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yes.
And then after you listen to this CD, make sure you go pick up a copy of How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day so you can get your freak on.
What was the name of that again?
How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day.
Hey, go to Amazon and search the book, and we got some great reviews on there.
Reviews on there, and you can get it on Kindle. You feel what I'm saying? So some more. We got to get some more current events. So some more current events is some guy, right? Didn't some guy, right? He wrote a letter to some girl, or they were kids.
Yeah, some kids, man. Modern technologies, it can get you in trouble sometimes.
Right. So basically, these kids. This kid wrote a letter to this girl saying, "Do you like me?" Press yes or no or something like that, or circle yes or no.
You know that old thing, "Do you like me?" and then yes, no, maybe.
Right, and then so she circled no, and then she put it online.
Yeah, she took a snippet of it with her iPhone or something.
Right, so she put it online,
and it went viral.
So now, I guess the kid is embarrassed.
Right.
And this is what I say to this kid, man. you know, you're going to get older and you're going to get more awesome, and she's going to get older, and then that's
gravity will set in,
right? So
and all of the perkiness that you are now desiring.
So don't try to get any revenge on her. Revenge will creep up on her later. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Here's the funny thing. This little whore,
right?
This little whore. Check this out. She writes no.
Right.
She writes no, and then below that she puts BTW. By the way, right. You know, by the way, the reason why I can't do this now is because I'm with Steve or Patrick or whatever his name is.
So she has a boyfriend.
And then she says, but I'm gonna dump him in about 2 months.
Wow.
And you'll be my first choice then.
Wow.
So Patrick, watch out, buddy.
That's how you don't know. That's real talk, though. You know, women do that a lot. They set up other men before they dump you.
Of course.
That's how it goes.
Of course.
Because you know,
because they have the choice.
Right. That's how it goes. So you know,
this little whore.
So if you guys,
I don't know that little girl, but she'll hold her.
No, but seriously, if you guys are out there, man, you got to look at your girl and say, if she's acting kind of funny, that's a sign that she got something lined up. You know what I'm saying?
But they always got something lined up, bro.
That is true, though. So you got it
always.
Basically,
I'm trying to be the line. I'm trying to be in line any place I can fit in.
Right. So you.
I know another dude will be.
So you guys out there, you just got to understand. See, it's happening at a young age. I'm guessing how old was these kids? Like 3rd grade or something?
Yeah, some grade school.
Right, because that's what you do in grade school. You say the whole, hey, check yes or no,
check yes or no,
like me and all that other good stuff. But you know,
for
you guys out there, you know, you starting young. Don't make this discourage you, because I know a lot of you guys out there are having like, you know, these things where you're trying to holler at girls, and then the girls are, you know, playing games with you in 3rd grade. It's starting early now.
It's starting real early.
So y'all getting used to
they playing games and they setting up other dudes.
They getting used to the rejection. You feel what I'm saying? And on today's show, we're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of. It's gonna be awesome.
Yo, what's that calling number though?
Oh yes, the calling number is 347-308-8977. That's 347-308-8977. So you guys can call in and give your input, because we're gonna be talking about today, are women shallow and do all they want is material things?
Yes.
That's what we're gonna be talking about today.
Yes.
And a whole bunch of other, you know, craziness. You know what I mean? So
women, we love you.
Yes, we do.
We just want to say that.
We do.
Now onto your shallowness.
Exactly. So we're going to be talking about that, and also, you know, we got some new segments of the show that are going to be happening. So you're going to get used to those. Those are going to be awesome. And we're going to just bring it to you every time live. So it's going to be every Wednesday from now on. We used to be on Saturday.
Yeah, we used
now
to be on Saturday.
We're on Wednesday. We're back, and we're going to have some more guests. We're going to have some hot chicks that we got to get here on a Wednesday night. You understand?
Yeah, we do.
Because we need the sexy party to really be a sexy party. Right now, this is not, you know, we can't have a full sexy party because there's
too much sausage.
Exactly. This is kind of pause right now. You feel what I'm saying?
It's too medium.
So we basically gonna have some ladies come up in a place, in a spot, and make it happen. You feel what I'm saying?
We need at least 2 ladies.
We need at least 2 ladies to come up in here and not be scared of the crazy.
Wait a second. That would be 4. We need at least 4.
Exactly. So we gotta definitely make that happen. You know what I mean? But what we want you guys to understand is, right, that we're gonna bring the truth to y'all in this show.
Yes.
And don't be scared, okay?
Yes.
And you might get offended, but you gotta realize this is what y'all need. We're not giving y'all what y'all want anymore. We're giving y'all what y'all need.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So just stay tuned, and it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous. So Miles, are you ready for them to hear all the new craziness we're gonna pop off with today?
You goddamn right, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Ready.
So before we do that, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break and pay some bills.
Yo, pay attention to these commercials.
Right. And we're gonna be back on the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network.
Yeah.
Holla at us. Yeah. That should look good.
Oh, you doing that shit? I can't even do that.
Media
shit.
presents
I'm trying to work
the greatest website ever, iLookSexyNaked.com. This is the best place on the internet for checking out the hottest chicks and for info on sex, dating, and relationships. Make sure you check out iLookSexyNaked.com today.
listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
GoPro Radio, the fastest growing network in the galaxy, is leaner and meaner with a new attitude, new technology, and a brand new lineup. Tune in and get wired every Wednesday, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern with the BCS Experience featuring Byron C. Saunders, formerly of New York City's WBAI. Then at 6 p.m., it's the Black Agenda TV Express featuring sought-out political commentator Glenn Ford, formerly of America's Black Forum. Then at 8 p.m., it's time for Kay Thompson Live with the legendary radio host Kay Thompson of Inner City Broadcasting's WLIB and her son, renowned actor Eric Payne, who starred in such films as Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, Drop Squad, and many more. Then, at 9 p.m., it's Food Rap, featuring Nina Markel, a.k.a. the unofficial mayor of Jersey City, and former Viacom marketing guru Shauna Glover. Last but not least, at 10 p.m. Eastern, it's the Sexy Party Show with the bad boy of dating Mr. Locario of I Love New York fame and his partner in crime, Miles Cunningham. So get wired every Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern only on the GoPro Radio Network, www.goproradio.com. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yeah, people. We are back on the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. What's good? Yeah. I'm your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Miles Cunningham in the spot.
What's going on, ladies?
What's poppin'? So this part of the show is called The Truth About Relationships. Let's make that happen.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Yes, you guys, you can't handle the truth, goddammit. Okay? So, this is the thing, right? Today we're talking about, are women materialistic and are women shallow? Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I saw a video today that really pissed me off. It really got me so upset. I wanted to rip my hair out. I wanted to hit my head on a wall. I wanted to go slap somebody because I saw this video and it was basically called, it was like Ferrari car prank, and you can watch this on YouTube or World Star or whatever, right? So basically in the video, these guys, they said, hey, listen, we're going to do this thing to test, do a little experiment. So they went out and they said, we're going to go and see if girls really like us or do they just like the fact that we have a hot car, right? So what happened was they went out on the street with this hot, cool red Ferrari, and they would go up to the girls and say, hey, you want to go and hang out, blah, 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 but they would be like a little bit, like a few feet away from the car. So all the girls was like, no, I'm good, I don't really want to hang out with you. And then he said, oh, this is my car. And then they all looked at the car and was like, hey, okay, I'll go hang out with you, right? Now, they had this one part where this girl was with her boyfriend. With her boyfriend! With her man, walking, holding hands. Right, and the guy goes up to both of them and he says, hey, you guys want to ride in my Ferrari? And the girl's about to go in the Ferrari, the boyfriend grabs her and is like, yo, what you doing? And she's like, get off me, and she walks into the Ferrari and sits down and drives off with the dude. Now, listen, any of you guys, that ever happens to you, you dump her immediately. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you got kids. It's over. You understand what I'm saying? How disrespectful is that? You go into a car, your girl goes into a car while she's with you with some other dude. That's the ultimate disrespect.
He was like, yo, what are you doing? She was like, it's a Ferrari.
Exactly. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So,
it's a Ferrari.
Hold on, we got a caller. Yeah. 617 area code. You on the Sexy Party Show? 617. Can you hear us? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? You on the Sexy Party Show? What's poppin'?
Hey, what's good, guys?
What's going on? Who's this?
It's just Carvin from Boston.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro?
So we're talking about do you think women are shallow?
Do I think women are shallow?
Yeah.
I just saw the post online. Shallow or into material things. I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna say yes for the most part.
Right.
I'm not going to generalize all women, but because there's women out there who are into relationships for the actual love and companionship. But these days, because of how the world is working, especially here in America, everything is about the bling bling for these ladies. They've become hungry for more than just affection. They got to have all the things that a man can provide her.
Right, that is true. Thank you so much, caller. We appreciate that, man.
Thanks for calling, man.
Thanks for calling the Sexy Party Show. That is real talk, man. It's true now. It's like, because even in this video, the video goes on and they show this girl. She says, he goes up to her and says, hey, let's go out and hang out. She says, no,
get away from me.
He says, get away from me, right? And then the guy points to his car. And then he says, that's my car. And then she's like, oh, okay, I'll hang out with you. Then they get in the car. And he says, hey, this is a joke. And she got mad at him.
Yeah.
And then she admits that she's only with him because of the car.
Right.
And I'm just like...
She was like, if I knew this wasn't your car, I wouldn't be going with you.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You dick, I hate you.
Right. And then first of all, my thing is this. Why the hell, this is what ladies say. They say, I need to get to know you. I need to see if you're a nice guy before we can do anything. You know what I'm saying? So they say this like, I need to get to know you and know the person you are in order to feel comfortable.
Well, in her defense,
right.
She did find out a little bit of information about him before she decided to go with him.
Exactly.
She found out that he has a Ferrari.
Right, exactly.
And I guess that was enough information.
Enough, right? That's enough. But you regular guys got to go out and spend money on dates. You understand? These girls get in a Ferrari with a guy they never met. Don't know where he's taking them, but they're just getting in. And this guy could chop them up, smack them up, slit their throat. It don't matter. But see, women will say, I need to get to know this guy or these guys before I do anything. And that's the hypocrisy. And that's the nonsense that goes on in today's society. But nobody wants to call it out. But then we call it out. It's crazy. They're looking at us like we're insane. But it sucks because my thing is like, why is it that it's okay for women to do this, but when we call them whores, they look at us like we're bad? What is that about? Because this is whore behavior, because you're only messing with the dude because of monetary things that he can provide you or outside things that he can provide you.
All right, let me tell you.
Right.
When you have some spinach in your teeth,
right,
and you don't know you have spinach in your teeth, then someone tells you have spinach in your teeth, and even at the moment that they tell you that you have spinach in your teeth,
right,
it doesn't really affect you. But when you look in the mirror and you go like this, and you see the spinach in your teeth,
right,
at that point it hurts so bad.
Right, it's true.
So that's why you can't just tell them they're hoes.
Right.
It hurts. Man.
It's true because when they see it in the flesh, or they see it right in front of them, it's like it's really hard to it's hard for them to like really understand what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
And then on top of that, when you actually tell them the truth, and and then they have to go in and get a toothpick or a toothbrush
do all this stuff. Right.
They got to do something to actually improve on their nonsensical behavior.
Right.
That's the part that kills them.
Right.
Because they're like, God, this whole time I had on my tight dress and my makeup, and I thought life was perfect. I thought I was a beautiful person.
No, but see, the thing is, this is the part it's funny to me, because a lot of times women will say, why are guys shallow? Why all you care about is looks? All you care about is this.
Right.
But you see in this video where this guy has a Ferrari, and then see, at least men are consistent. We're like, I want to bang you,
right,
because I think you're hot,
right,
and that's been like that since I saw
and
you.
At least it's the truth, and
right.
There's no other thing. There's no other thing.
Right.
It's just what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. The girl is like, hey, I don't want to talk to you, but then now I want to talk to you because you have a car. Right? It's like, what kind of shit is that? It's crazy.
It's as if they have no souls.
It's
as if.
But you know what, ladies? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a moment of clarity for you ladies out there, just to teach you and to help you understand what's going on in here. So let's cue this music so we got to get real sentimental. This is like at the end of Full House when Danny Tanner would talk to his kids. So ladies, let's just get real soft for you ladies, okay?
Yeah, ladies.
So ladies, listen to this. We love you, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because I need you to hear this. You know, you're gonna be looked at as hoes because you yourself co-sign being a hoe. You guys do these things. For example, I was on Facebook and somebody wrote a status and they said, should women be giving sex out for free or should they make men work for it? Right? And then they said, do you think that men would work for it more if you wouldn't give it out for free? So then what happened was a lot of women agreed and said, yes, if we make men work for it, then they would work for it and we wouldn't be giving it out for free. But then this begs the question, if you're giving it out for free, what is that saying about you? That basically says that you don't approve of giving it out for free, meaning there needs to be payment, meaning therefore you are a hoe. Do you understand? So don't get mad at me when I call you a hoe. And there's nothing wrong with being a hoe. I like hoes. But all I'm saying is just understand that you are a hoe and you are co-signing whore shit because you guys are out there doing all this nonsense, getting caught on camera, rejecting a guy, and then seconds later wanting to get with him because you know he has a car.
How many women replied to that post?
Right. It was a lot of women.
Like over 50?
Over 50 that was like, this is what it should be.
And not one said, hey,
right.
By using the word free in your post, you're implying that we're a bunch of prostitutes.
Right.
Not one of them said that.
None of them said that. And it's so sad, ladies. And seriously, this is why we have the soft music, because we want to give you a moment to clear the air so we can clear the air to make this very clear for you. If you want to be a hoe, just be a hoe.
Right.
And be upfront with your whore shit. And that's all I'm saying. Because guys want to know what we're dealing with. I have no problem with you wanting a guy because he has a car. You should, if that's what you want, do that.
Right.
But don't say, for 1 second you're like, I don't like you, and then the next second I like you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, hey, at least say, look, I'm only with you because you have this car.
And I'm cool with that.
Right. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, ladies. It's gonna be okay. Like that's just it. That's just it. So ladies, we need to have like a virtual group hug so you ladies can understand that it's okay to be a whore.
It's okay.
Just be an honest hoe. But nobody wants to be an honest hoe. Everybody want to be a hoe, but they don't want to be a hoe.
Everybody want to be a hoe, but they don't want to be a hoe.
It's true, man. It's so true. And the worst type of hoe is a hoe that don't know she a hoe.
What?
You understand what I'm saying?
What?
It's like because all I'm saying is I want to know what I'm dealing with.
Right.
That's it. Because I want to consent to be part of your whoredom. If that is what we're doing. That's all I'm saying.
If that's what we're doing.
That's all I'm saying. So ladies, if you're whores, be proud of being a whore. If you're not whores, don't be a whore. But don't get it mixed up. Don't
wait till you see the Ferrari.
Right. To
know you a hoe. When the dude walk up to you, be like, do you have a Ferrari? And he says no, you say, get the fuck out my face.
Exactly. That's it. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
And we support that. It's okay.
Like I know some women. They straight G with it.
Right.
There's certain things that have to be in place, and it's not necessarily because they're a hoe, but it's like if you don't because. She might live in like Long Island or Queens, and she's like, I ain't messing with no Long Island Railroad or no train or no nothing.
Exactly.
Do you have a car?
Right.
Nah, shorty, get out my face, because I don't mess with dudes that don't got cars.
Right.
Like, and that you know what you about.
Right. I support that.
That's the good thing.
I support that. Ladies. But if you ladies are out there trying to claim you're not a hoe, and then you go outside and the guy tries to holler, and then you're like, get away from me. And then 2 seconds later, he says, hey, this is my car.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'll get with you now.
You know what? Side note, Ferraris are good cars.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Right.
There were two obese women that were a part of this little experiment. And one of them, it was two girls walking together, and they were friends or whatever, just shopping or whatever.
Right.
And one of them left her friend, was like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm getting in the Ferrari. But they were huge. Exactly. And the girl got in the Ferrari, and the car's body didn't move at all.
And she was fat.
And she was big. Like, she was almost 300 pounds. She looked like at least 250. And the car didn't move. You know when people sit down and the car, goes down? The car did not move. So Ferraris are some good cars.
Yeah.
Just on the low, though.
And she was fat. So, I mean, and I like fat girls. So I've banged a couple of fat girls.
A couple?
Son, I had to pay my dues, son.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You paid a lot of dues, bro.
Fat girls need love too, man. You know
Yes,
what
they
I'm saying?
do. Yes,
but fat
they
girls
do.
give the best head because
Yes, they do.
They have
to. No,
But-
plus there's a oral fixation thing because they like putting things in their mouth, which that's what makes them obese in the first place.
Exactly. But on that note, we got to take a quick break and pay some bills. So, guys, you were listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Yeah. iTex Media presents the greatest website ever, iLookSexyNaked.com. This is the best place on the internet for checking out the hottest chicks and for info on sex, dating, and relationships. Make sure you check out iLookSexyNaked.com today. Do you need to step up your dating game? If so, go to MrLocario.com and become a Mr. Locario member. Mr. Locario members get exclusive dating advice from the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Locario, every month. To become a member, go to MrLocario.com and click on the membership tab on the homepage. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com. Join today. Are you an actor who needs headshots? Do you have a special event coming up and you need a photographer? Do you have a wedding coming up and you want to capture those special moments? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to go to pavionphoto.com right now. That's PAVION photo.com for the best in photography services. Are you about to get married? Would you like to capture your marriage on video by the best videographers around? If so, make sure you go to tceweddings.com. That's tceweddings.com for the best in wedding videography.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yes, people. We are back on the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Yes, sir. The calling number is 347-308-8977. That's 347-308-8977. Alrighty then. So, this part of the show is called Ho, Shut the Fuck Up.
Ho, shut the fuck up.
Alright, so this basically is the part of the show where guys, because, you know, there's no place anywhere where guys are free to say what they want. So, this part of the show...
Wait. What's the segment of the show?
Oh, it's called
Ho, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Okay.
So basically, it's the part of the show where guys are kind of like, what are you doing? Why are you doing what you do? And kind of like we don't get why girls do what they're doing. And it's like, or a girl will do something crazy and we're just like, yo, why are you doing this nonsense? Like, shut the hell up. Like, stop telling me this. Stop doing this stuff. And so the topic for Ho, Shut the Fuck Up this episode is Brooklyn girls and being picky. So let me give the backstory to this. So what happened was, I was on the New York Post the other day, and they had a story basically saying that Brooklyn girls are so picky, and they were saying that the reason why they're picky is because the men are scared to approach them, and the men don't know how to talk to women, and the men don't know how to, make them feel a certain way, and the men, you see like a pattern here. The enjoyment of their lives, right? They're not enjoying their lives because of who? The men?
Because of the men.
The men. You understand? So it's just
wait, one second. I would like for the I'd like for Muhammad to do me a quick favor and just to remind the folks to go to alexsexynaked.com so they could see some material such as what Muhammad will be putting up on the screen.
Right, because Muhammad's gonna put up some hot, sexy chicks on his screen. Thank
you, Muhammad.
You know what I'm saying?
And make sure you go to the Watch Now button at GoPro Radio to check out some of the great material that Muhammad is putting up.
Exactly. But back to these ladies, man. This is the thing, on this article, these ladies were complaining, saying that, this one girl said this guy tried to buy pizza on a date, and then he asked her for 50 cents to chip in for the pizza, right?
50 cents?
Yes.
How dare he?
I know, this bastard, because obviously he's supposed to pay for everything on the date and do everything for her, because this is some chick he's never met and doesn't know.
First date.
Right.
I don't know you.
He's supposed to do everything. But anyway,
They probably give more than that to like a beggar on a train.
Right. But this is the thing, though. Ladies, you got to shut up with this stuff. The reason why I'm saying this is because what you have to understand is that in life, nobody has to do anything for you. If someone's doing something
Wait. Stop the music. Stop. Okay. All right. Now, what did you just say?
I said no one has to do anything in life for you.
Which is why they need to
shut the fuck up.
Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, when a guy takes you out, first of all, when a guy blesses you with his presence to give you the experience of dating, be grateful. Because I know these ladies out here, how many guys have you asked out on your own? You probably can't even count on one hand. You understand? So your whole dating experience is because of men, and this is why you are complaining because of men. But see, you know that it's because of men.
Right.
So the thing is that you're not getting what you want because you're not showing appreciation to men. Because we got to understand something. This is how men's minds work. We're going to put in the amount of effort that correlates to the amount we're getting back. Do you understand? So if we're putting in all this effort and nothing is happening, we're going to say, hey, let's put in less effort.
Right.
Because that's what I'm getting.
Right.
So now when you have these guys who hit you up on online dating sites and say, hey, I just want to have sex with you, or, guys are taking you out and, they're not taking you out anywhere that you would like to go, something fancy or whatever, it's because your gender doesn't know how to appreciate shit. That's just really what it is. And I'm saying this because I love you ladies.
What's the background info in this article?
Right.
So the people know that you're not like pulling this out of your ass.
So basically, and you know what you guys can do right now? Go to MrLocariotv.com.
Yes.
Right? And on the homepage, I put a blog up called Brooklyn Girls Are Losing in the Dating Game. And I made an audio for this, and plus I left a link to the story. Because they actually did surveys on this, and what they were saying was women were getting mad because guys would go on online dating sites and say, hey, baby, hey, honey. And the woman would be like, I don't want to respond to you saying baby and honey. You understand? So it's like this entitlement thing. It's this thing that they get all upset. So Brooklyn girls are being very picky because they are, in this situation where they don't like the fact that men are coming at them in the way that they don't want men to come at them.
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like,
shut the fuck up.
Seriously. Like, you got, ladies, stop it. And it's sad.
Look.
It's sad. It's so sad.
Shut the fuck up.
For real. Because, ladies, you gotta understand something, man. Guys usually, let's have some real talk for a second. Let's have some real talk for a second, because it's I'm sick of being nice to you ladies right now. And I love you. This is why I'm giving this to you raw. Only in speaking, never in penis form. Just raw in speaking.
Yes, we always keep it protected.
Exactly, when the penis goes in. But anyway, I'm going to keep it raw and real for y'all. A lot of times, especially in this day and age, a lot of guys are not trying to do too much. One, because of your attitude. Two, because a lot of you are not looking that good. You understand? And three is because you ladies are, making it more difficult than it needs to be. You understand?
Right.
So if you had a nicer attitude, you hit the gym, right? And then you just like be a cool chick. Dudes will want to do more shit with you.
Right.
That's it. It's really that simple.
You ever heard of that expression, thank you for your time?
Right.
You ever heard this other expression, time is money?
Right.
When anyone takes time out to do anything with or for you,
right,
you should appreciate it.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Period. Like they're like. See, you know what it is with all this technology. Everybody thinks that, oh yeah, since you can just press a button and email, and you can just press a button and do this.
Right.
Time is not that important now because you can do everything like that. No.
Right.
No, it's not like that because computers still take time to do shit.
Right.
So when somebody takes their time, anyone.
Right.
This is for everybody, guys and girls. When somebody takes their time and says, yes, I will meet you here, and we can sit and talk and just have some leisure time together, that is an important thing. You can't just look at it lightly and say, oh, he's trying to make me pay for the pizza. He's missing 50 cents to pay for the pizza. I hate this guy. I wish he was never born. Really?
But that's the thing. Women equate the amount of money that's being spent on them in that time period as like that's the
time
the
is
worth.
way more valuable.
But that's the thing. They don't understand.
Let me tell you something. You want to know how valuable time is for a prisoner.
Right.
$43,000 is made in the prison system per prisoner per year.
Right.
That's more than a whole lot of people make in society that's not in prison.
Right.
And a prisoner is making that much money for the prison system. $43,000 a year. Go look it up.
Right. It's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's true.
And I'm out here meeting with you. We going to get something to drink. We're going to get something to eat. We talking. I want to get to know who you are. We're trying to just give some type of mutual appreciation and respect for that time.
Right.
And try to nitpick less and just try to appreciate what somebody's doing for you. Like
basically, that's what we're saying. Because in this whole article, it was just about, oh, he's not spending enough money on me. He's not saying what the words that I want him to say. But the thing is that, like I said in this audio the other day, I said, beggars can't be choosy or choosy. You know what I'm saying? Because in the whole dating game, women technically are the beggars. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we're the ones who
they don't have the balls or the ovaries, as it were, to go actually ask somebody out because they're too afraid of rejection.
Right.
Y'all think we the ones that are afraid of rejection?
Right.
Go tell your homegirl to ask that dude out that she like.
Oh,
go
no,
tell her.
But that's not ladylike. That's not ladylike.
Yeah, that's not ladylike.
Ladylike is for them to sit there and do nothing while the guy has to do everything and be judged.
And then get upset at everything he does.
Right.
When you forcing him to be placed in the position to do everything.
Right. Exactly.
This is not nonsense, people.
Right.
Go ask any girl you know. So did you ask him out?
No.
Did you call him back?
No.
No. I'm waiting for him to call me because if I call him, he might reject me. And
I can't take that. You see what I'm saying? So basically, when we say "ho, shut the fuck up," this is not just coming from. And notice we're using the Big Sean sample. You understand? This is not just coming from us. This is every.
Ho, shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Every time he said that, if you see at a show when he does that, everyone's waiting for that because
that.
Like when I first heard that, it touched my soul. Seriously, I said, like when you listen to music and you're like, I understand this artist. I felt like he was talking to me. Like, dude, how did you know I was feeling like saying that to this woman?
Ho, shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, and don't get it twisted. This is a segment on the show.
Right.
There's gonna be some dudes out there that we're gonna play this for too.
Right.
So don't get it twisted.
Right.
A dude could be a hoe sometimes.
Exactly. So it's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ho, shut the fuck up.
That shit is hilarious. But it's real talk though, because a lot of times just in life, people don't appreciate shit. You understand?
Man.
They want to complain about all this stuff. They want to do all this stupid nonsense, and they don't want to face the truth. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're here for.
It's only gonna get worse if this is the direction that we're going in.
Right.
Like it's only gonna get worse.
Right.
Men and women alike. Like try to appreciate just a little bit more, man. What's really going on? People taking their time to do stuff, to meet you. Like it's not all about the money. It's not all about, because first of all, that first date stuff. Look, I don't know you. And the thing is, I want to meet somebody that I can, feel inspired to spend money and take them there and do shit and buy shit and do shit. I want that.
Right.
But I don't know you.
Exactly.
So don't expect me to come out my pocket like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like, what happened? What is? This is not the 1950s anymore. You understand? This is a whole new day.
I didn't meet your father. I don't know your moms. Me and your brother don't go to school together.
We ain't sitting on the porch drinking lemonade and all that stuff.
No, it's not happening like that. We Archie. I don't know Archie Bunker.
Exactly.
I don't know these older people. I don't.
Ladies, you got to get with the times.
I met you on the internet, or I saw you on the train, or something like that. Like I don't know you.
Right.
So and then you come on the date and everything I do, oh my God. I'm not going to want to see you again. And I'm only going to want to fuck you.
Right.
Only.
Exactly.
Because for the fact that you can't appreciate simple little shit.
Right.
Then I know you can't appreciate anything else that I have to offer you.
Right.
So I only want to fuck you.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, man, this is too much truth for them, man. This is like, what's that medicine that you drunk but it was nasty?
Buckley's, that cough medicine?
This is Buckley's for your ass. You understand what I'm saying? So, ladies, understand this.
Ho, shut the fuck up.
Exactly. But on that note, we're going to go on a break. And when we come back, it's going to be more sexy party show for your sexy ass. Okay? We're on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a great opportunity. If you have a product or a service, a talent or something important to say, now's your chance to have your very own radio show. Whether you're just starting out, a veteran looking for a professional platform to enhance your presentation, the GoPro Radio Network is the premier place to cultivate and share new and exciting content. We'll help you to grow your audience and keep it growing long after your first broadcast. Now you have a voice. Call 212-696-8562 today or visit www.goproradio.com and you'll be amazed at how easy and affordable it is to have your very own show on the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
You want to know the truth, folks? Do you really want to know the truth? Well, perhaps you can't handle the truth. But if you can listen to GoPro Radio. Tune in at www.goproradio.com. Now, have I made myself clear?
GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. I know I do.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yeah. You are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. So this segment of the show is called The G-Spot with Miles Cunningham.
Come here! Yes.
So the G-Spot is when we're going to give you guys some facts about sex, dating, and relationships, and we're going to go in on them. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to talk about these. Some of these you might not know, some of them you might know. So Miles is going to enlighten us with the craziness. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. In 2008, archaeologists in Cyprus found a 7th century curse inscribed on a lead tablet. May your penis hurt when you make love. And nobody knows who made the curse and why. I know who wrote that.
Wow.
Some chick that was pissed off at some dude.
Some dude that was probably banging her friend. When was this made? In what year was this?
No, in 2008 they found a 7th century, like
damn,
some old joint.
So way back in the day, people was hating.
Way back in the day, they was already hating on the penis, son. It's messed up. Some chick was getting her heart broke early, son. Early. Dang.
Oh man. So what other facts we got in the spot?
Alright, okay. Alright. A male, you know what a ferret is, right?
Yeah.
The little rodent type creatures.
Right.
So a male ferret will die if she doesn't have sex for a year.
Wow. Wait. Hold on. Wait. You said
no. Sorry. Female ferret.
Right.
Female ferret will die if she doesn't have sex for a year.
Wow.
Female ferret.
Wow. Isn't that like, well, women die inside if they don't have sex for a long time. That's true. That's why they act like that.
Yo, man, be trying to tell them, man. Dwayne Reed need to be running out of condoms every day. Every day.
You guys see how important sex is? Ferrets are dying.
Ferrets out there are dying.
They're dying, people. So that means you got to send a donation to GoPro Radio right now. Go to GoProRadio.com and send us a donation so we can help these ferrets out. Because the sex is not happening.
Yo, we need to have a ferret telethon, man.
Exactly.
This ain't right. This ain't right. This is not right.
It's
I
horrible.
swear.
It's horrible.
Wait. Another thing about female animals. A female chimpanzee in a fit of passion has the strength of 6 men.
Wow.
What?
I believe it.
What?
I believe it.
Listen to me. You know why they invented vibrators, right?
Right. Yeah, because the women they were too horny. They had to.
They called it sexual hysteria.
Oh my God.
Look, you know how long? No. Think about this. You know how long a problem has to be in place in society for scientists to get funding, and then work on a plan, and then design a product.
Right. That could be why. No, this could be why they guilt trip women into believing they're fucked up for having sex.
Exactly.
Because truthfully, if any man, like I've experienced this. I can't even talk. I've experienced this, and you probably experienced this.
Yes, I have.
Where a chick is horny, but you not that horny at the time,
right?
And she wants to have sex,
right?
You gonna have sex. You ain't not. You not gonna have. Is that a double negative? All I'm saying is, as a man, if you ever encounter a woman who wants to have sex, you gonna have sex. There's no not. I don't feel like
you gonna have sex.
You gonna have sex.
Or she gonna end up fucking somebody.
Exactly.
Else.
Like she gets very strong and aggressive. What? So I understand. I can see that happening.
Mad, son.
I can see that happening.
Yo, I've been in the situation. I'm like, yo, we did a couple hours last night.
Right.
We did a couple hours this morning.
Right.
And then it's like maybe like 12.
Right.
1 o'clock. And she's like, yo, so what's good?
And
I'm like, what? What's good, bitch? What the fuck you want? She's like, yo, let's get it up.
I know.
I'm like, nah, I'm good though.
Right.
Ain't you good?
And
she's like, I was good.
Why you think those girls could do like, those marathon fucking things on porno where they be banging like 30 guys at once? Like, yo.
No, 100. There was a woman that did it over 100.
Right. Chicks are fucking machines. They are fucking machines.
They are fucking machines.
So you guys out there, don't ever think chicks can't handle the D, because they can.
It's as if when they get to that point, it's like they have no soul. it's as if I don't know.
And yo,
it's like all that's left is their body.
I love when women are like that though. When they're on some like I need to have it. That's when a woman is the sexiest.
Did you ever see that video on World Star with the chick? She was banging on her boyfriend's door.
Oh yes, that was hilarious.
This dude was in his room with the camera, just pointing at the door.
Right.
And this chick was begging on the door, cussing him out.
Yeah, be like, I just want some sex. That's what she was talking about.
She was like, yo, just let me play with it. I just need a little. I'll suck it. Like whatever you want. He was like, go to sleep, bitch. Stop. Yo, she was at his door. Like it was like a 9-minute video.
Wow.
You remember, right?
Wow, that was hilarious.
Yo, go to World Star and I think you could type in thirsty
chick or something like that. Right.
Yo, shorty was going in. I was like,
hilarious.
Wow.
That is hilarious. We got any more sex facts?
Let's see what we got here. Oh, you wanna learn a new word?
Oh yeah, what's that?
Gymnophoria. Gymnophoria is the sense that someone is mentally undressing you.
Really?
So if you get that feeling that someone is mentally undressing you,
gymnophoria.
You're feeling gymnophoria.
That is hilarious.
You know, that might have to do with in the gym where people be getting naked in the gym.
Oh right.
Maybe I don't know.
It probably attaches that because it's weird, man. In them locker rooms, dudes be doing all that pause gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, I go to Bally's and
like I remember I was at the gym
on some other stuff.
I was at the gym one time and I'll go in and it's me and this one other dude, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, we just in here changing our clothes, right? I go work out for an hour, and he's still in the joint just chilling. And I'm like, why is this guy chilling? You know what I'm saying? Just looking at dudes. Like,
did he give you the feeling of gymnophoria?
Yes. I was very uncomfortable. I was gonna say he was street harassing me, but I didn't want to I don't want to get there.
And this is called the G-spot. So speaking of the G-spot was nearly called the Whipple Tickle after Professor Beverly Whipple, who coined the expression that we know today.
Wow. So wait, Beverly Tickle?
Whipple
with the tickle? What?
No, the G-spot itself, right? They almost called it the Whipple Tickle.
The Whipple Tickle.
Because the Professor Beverly Whipple coined the expression. So they almost did it that way.
Wow.
But they just called it the G-spot.
That's funny. That is funny. I'm glad they called it the G-spot though. That just sounds more like
Beverly. Cool. But that's hot though. A woman discovered the G-spot. That's awesome.
Women always discover the G-spot.
You see what you could discover, women? If you just touch yourself sometimes?
Exactly. See, women discover the G-spot, and then they got to teach guys where it's at, and then it's crazy.
You got to touch yourself. I talk to women sometime, and I'm like, yo, so, I try to get freaky with them, see where their head is at, see if they could actually have a mature conversation about some nasty shit.
Right.
And I ask them, and some of them be on some, what do you mean? I don't never touch myself.
No, but you know what a G-spot is though, right? It's that red Ferrari. That's what a G-spot. That's what a G-spot is, my dude. All that other stuff is it's not happening. It's not happening.
Wait. Hold on. The founder of Match.com, Gary Kremen, lost his girlfriend to a man she met on Match.com.
Wait. Wait. So the founder of Match.com
lost his bitch,
lost his girl to another dude who was on his site.
On the website.
Wow.
Yo, that's how you know Match.com works.
Exactly.
That right there, that's the best advertiser you would ever get.
Exactly.
You get on there and be like, look, my name's Gary Kremen. And to prove to you how effective my website is, I done lost my bitch.
Exactly.
There she go with the other nigga.
On my website. They met on Match.com.
They met on my website. Damn. That's a good website. Yo, go to Match.com real quick. But before you do that, go to MrLocario.com.
Exactly. But you know what it is, though? That's some pimping type shit because you got to pay to be on Match.com.
Right.
So basically, that guy paid to get his hoe.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
That nigga's a pimp. Shout out to, what's his name? Gary what? Gary something?
Gary Kremen.
Gary Kremen is a pimp.
The Kremen.
He's a digital pimp. Wow. Oh my God. We only got 3 minutes left.
Really?
Jesus Christ. Guys.
It went so fast.
I know. You guys got to tune in next week.
That was like some good sex or something.
Every Wednesday.
Woo.
From 10 to 11, the Sexy Party Show. Make sure you tell your friends. We're going to be back next week, same time, same place, doing all the craziness that we do. And remember, guys, we love you all. Ladies, we're only hard on you because we're always hard on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the one right there.
So, we love you, ladies. You feel me? But tune in next week, same time, same place. It's the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. We are out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. We gone. Peace. Later.
Seconds.
You have tuned into the Sexy Party Show.
Hard enough sharing the microphone with my sister, much less a guy's microphone.
Wow. Women are just tools with which I use to masturbate, and that's just what it is. But
that's all we are.
Do you use any guys for sex?
Absolutely. Sure.
Have a book called How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day.
You know,
classic.
When you say use, what exactly do you mean?
Like, I'm just using them for sex.
How much you gonna pay us?
I can pay you with, penis, but.
The Harlem Barbie doll, be a princess of the ghetto, bill at the bell. I gotta pay them bills. I'm Stacks Cadero.
Oh, that was freaking. Yo, that turned me on. I got an email and I saw your pictures and I was like, this woman is so beautiful. I mean, she made me want to go back to dating black women. Like,
Wait, hold